Hey there, I'm Dev. Let's continue on our Cloud Practitioner Foundation Certificate preparation. So today I got you another topic which is part of the AWS Cloud Practitioner exam, which is CLF-C02. So same agenda we are going to follow. I'll show you the service. What is the new service we are going to see today? What are its key benefits, key features, core benefits, and what are the points which you can remember for your exam or common use case? The both things can be used in vice versa. At any point of time, if you need any support, feel free to join my Discord channel. Go to MaaheDev.com and find the invite in the footer. I also encourage you to join the WhatsApp channel so that if I'm doing any online event, you can get the details at a time. Let's get back to work. So you get to know what all options to choose for what points. Let's go. So today we are going to see a next Amazon analysis service, which is EMR. EMR stands for Elastic MapReduce. If you're aware about MapReduce and all those things, you must have guessed it right that it is again part of the big data family or analytics. So EMR is the managed service, which is again a serverless service from Amazon for analytics. And apart from S3, it is giving a lot of other open source tools to support, which is Apache Spark, Hadoop, Hive, Presto, and many more. It is cost effective because this EMR runs on per second basis and it can be used for batching and streaming workloads. Some of the key features. The very first is serverless. Of course, it's a managed service, so you don't need to worry about um, architecture, the underlying hardware, everything is taken care. Elastic scaling. If your big data is growing, you can just add on the data, add on the servers, and it will move on. It has broad ecosystem support, as we have seen. This is what it makes it different. That different tools like Apache Spark, Hadoop, Hive, Flink, Presto, and other tools are also supported in this. Few other key features includes S3-centric architecture, which means S3 can be used as a data lake for storage apart from all the other tools what we have seen. And of course, as we have S3, it has the integrated security, which means we can add on the IAM users and we can leverage the VPC, we can leverage the IAM users so that we have the minute control on what data is accessed by whom. So this gives a broad idea about Amazon EMR. And now let's see some of the core benefits. The core benefits again first is scalability and cost efficiency. This particular things in EMR is billed per second and scalable, as I mentioned that it is serverless, you don't have to manage anything. If your workload increases, you can just top up your server and it will start running. EKS gives us flexibility to choose different engines. You can use either EKS as an EC2, you can run it on EKS, or you can also run it as serverless. So this gives a multiple options how we can run it, and now there is an EMS Studio as well where you can run the notebooks directly. Let's see the common use case. It has the batch ETL and data lake processing with Spark or Hive over the datasets in S3, log analysis, click streams processing at large scale you can do, machine learning features along with open source support, near real time and real time support is also there for Amazon EMR. Let's see few of the exam tips or few keywords which you should look out so that it gets clear that for any particular question the answer should be Amazon EMR. The first is big data service. So whenever you see in the question that it is asking for some big data service or it is asking that the customer's data is distributed among Hadoop, Hive or any other data source, then EMR is the answer for that. So it gives options for serverless versus cluster depending on the workload, depending on how your data sets are and how they are distributed. You can either choose the EMR on EKS, EMR on EC2, or EMR as a serverless. And as I told you, there is an also like EMR Studio, which has notebook support as well. Costing, this particular thing works with a 60 seconds minimum, but cost is per second. So this can also be part of a question which says that client is looking for per second billing or to reduce the cost. So these keywords will help you a lot to find how to get the exact one. Security, as it integrates with the VPC and IAM, we can get the fine-grained permissions either on S3 or VPC. So this gives one added advantage for big corporates where there are multiple people but they want to fine grain or choose who should be able to see what. High level info for this particular cloud formation. You don't need to go much details into the deep configurations, the setup and all. But as the points what I have mentioned that you should know, what are the key points which differentiates and which assumes that EMR is only the correct choice for a particular question. And monitoring and troubleshooting are also available in EMR, which is done with the help of Cloud Matrix. EMR handles the retry methods and replace unhealthy instance automatically. So that is like we don't have to manage anything and everything will be taken care by EMR. So these are the few tips which will help you to differentiate and to understand how and where we can use EMR. I hope you liked it. Let me know in comments what are your thoughts, suggestions, and do visit myday.com for more such updates. Till I see you next, have a great time and enjoy. Thank you.